So what is up, guys? Today we are going to talk about Intel versus Apple Silicon, which is better. So this could be also taken as ARM versus x86 architecture, because Apple Silicon is based on ARM architecture while Intel is based on x86 architecture. And AMD's processor are also based on x86 architecture. x86 architecture was developed by Intel. So we will not talk about the physical architecture or appearance of the processors. We will instead talk about the instruction set. While Intel processors are based on CISC instruction set and AMD processors are also based on CISC instruction set. CISC instruction set stands for complex instruction set computing, while Apple Silicon and ARM processors are based on RISC instruction set. RISC stands for reduced instruction set computing. Um, so let's talk about the benefits of RISC. So ARM chips require fewer transistors compared to x86 processors which run on CISC instruction set, which decreases the cost, power consumption, and heat dissipation, while RISC emphasizes or stresses on efficiency in cycles per instruction, but this generally requires more RAM, while CISC emphasizes or stresses on efficiency per program and requires less RAM compared to RISC. CISC processes smaller code at a time while RISC processes huge amounts of code at a time. This is the reason RISC requires more RAM. In RISC instruction set, you give the machine. So in RISC instruction set or computing, you give the machine instructions and then the instructions are directly executed. While in CISC, you give the machine instructions, then they are converted into microcode conversion, or sorry, they are converted into microcode and then they're converted into micro instructions and then the micro instructions are executed. So we could conclude that CISC is a bit slower compared to RISC, but requires lesser amount of RAM. But we are also talking about Apple. So Apple has only taken the basic DNA or the good things from the ARM architecture, and they have managed to increase the transistor count. So the 5 nanometer process, which is developed by TSMC or Taiwan Semiconductors, which is used in the A14 and the A14 Bionic chip, which are used in the new iPad Air and the new iPhone 12 series, have 11.8 billion transistors, much more than any processor of Intel or AMD. And Intel and AMD could hardly imagine out having so many transistors in their processor. And with the help of software optimization, Apple has also managed to decrease the RAM usage by quite a lot. As you could see, uh, Android phones require 12 or 16 gigabytes of RAM to perform perfectly or like to run smoothly, as they are also based on the RISC instruction set. And while Apple's processor could even run smoothly on 4 gigabytes of RAM, while they are also based on RISC instruction set. And Apple also managed to jam pack good things like machine learning accelerators, HEVC encoding and decoding, high performance GPUs, neural engine, and much more. And like you could see, the A14 could run 11 trillion operations per second, and I was right, 11.8 billion transistors. And this is the benchmark of the A14 chip. As you could see, the single core score is extremely impressive. No processor could beat this single core score. So if you guys want a complete video on the performance of Apple Silicon, the English version of that video, then do comment down below, and please give this video a thumbs up if you found this video helpful, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel. So, and also turn the post notifications on so you don't miss out on any future videos. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.